Howdy everyone, it's your buddy BP, back at it again in Dark Souls. Last time we were here, we went through Anne Orlando, and we had a surprisingly lucky time of it. And we're almost ready for Ornstein and Smough, but before that I want to check one thing. There is a Covanent here in Anne Orlando that I want to go ahead and acquire, because I need it for the achievement, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, here we are at the location. Basically, what you gotta do for anyone who might be watching who's never played this game before is you gotta go back to that spiral staircase from before, and then you turn that lever at the top again back to its lower position, which is where it was before, and then you head all the way down, and the path will be here. So, now, normally when you get here, there's a big statue right here. It's pretty much impossible to miss. It's blocking your way, but as soon as you put on the Darkmoon seance ring that we got in the catacombs, the one that gives you additional attunement slots, you go ahead and put that on, and it disappears and reveals the hallway. Quick thing I want to mention, I also got the Ring of Fog. I got it back when I was, since the last video, I went back to the rest of the game and visited Snuggly the Crow, excuse me, at the Undead Asylum where we started the game. It's that place where I went to trade in all those like little blossoms or whatever for the Twinkling Titanite, and I gave him the Skull Lantern and he gave me the ring. Typically you can get this ring by leveling up in the Forest Hunter Covenant, but I'd rather go ahead and do it this way. By the time we go back to Tomb of the Giants, we'll have other means of light. So yeah, let's go ahead and activate this bonfire while we're here, so we can fast travel to it later. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Take a look at that. Boosts miracles. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring. Boosts the strength. It boosts the strength of miracles. Excuse me. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals and rescinding of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. In fact, it is believed that it is the Nameless King in Dark Souls 3.
This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self. Gwendolyn, and kneel before me.
Let's do that.
O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon.
There we go. Hey, and we got the Covenant ring.
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the Dark Moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the Dark Sun.
Awesome, and we can offer him souvenirs of our reprisal to level up. And I believe we got to level up at least to rank 1, which I think are about 10 of those things. Requires 10 of those souvenirs, and then we can get some spell, which we need, unfortunately, to get the achievement for, I think it's miracles or whatever. Definitely one of the spell trophies. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back to the other bonfire we were last at. We didn't sit at this one right here, so it should take us back to the inside of Anne Orlando, the castle itself. Ah, yes, here we are. Very, very good. Alright, let's go ahead and rest here for just a moment. And that'll just about do it. But yeah, it's believed that the Nameless King in Dark Souls 3 may actually be Gwyn's firstborn, but it's not known. Yeah, this ring doesn't make you completely invisible, but it does make it a little harder for enemies to aggro you. In fact, actually, I'm going to keep it equipped for a moment. Alright, we went ahead and took care of those big giant guards, because if we don't do that, they're going to aggro Solaire here. And I kind of want him for this fight. Not just because he distracts one of the guys while we fight the other, but because whenever we win a fight here with Solaire, we get a Sunlight Medal, and we're going to need those to level up in the Smough Covenant, which we need to do to get spells, to get the trophies, etc., etc. Plus, I just like having Solaire. Solaire is just a bro. I'm thinking what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take care of Ornstein first, and we'll deal with Smough last so we can get his soul, because I'm going to have to come back and play a New Game Plus later. And and Smough is harder to deal in the second phase than Ornstein, and I'd rather go ahead and get Smough out the way here so I'm not having to deal with Super Smough and New Game Plus. Hopefully we can get this done on the first try. When I first played this game, this boss fight was the bane of my existence. And then later when I came back and I played it on my second playthrough on PC, of course I did it with Solaire again, but I was able to do that in my first try. So I don't know if that was because I knew what to expect and I properly built my character, or if it's because I just got lucky. Personally, I think it's a little bit of both. Be interesting to see if I have a similar result this time. I probably won't. I'll probably get destroyed, but here we go. Doing decent damage. There we go. It stopped Smough mid-jump. Looked like he was getting ready to dunk. Alright, it's time for Super Smegma. Come on. Oh boy, this is scary. He had... Mo! Don't start the fight with that. Don't aggro me, please. No! No! Don't aggro me with that charge attack. That charge attack is not fun. In fact, just for good measure. Ow! Dick. I dodged way too soon. Come on, hang in there, son, bro. Wasn't much I was gonna be able to do for that. And I'm fucked. Or not. Happy accidents. And again! Damn, Smough, you being a bitch. Oh man, Solaire is kind of taking a beating here. Okay, still alive. Not so much for Solaire. God, like both of them have like when you get them into super mode, they both have some kind of super stomp move. Alright, well, I kind of hit him there. Come on. Do it for Sunbro. Go for it. Do it. Oh, you're a bitch! How? 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 No! Don't be a little bitch! Come on, just one hit! Thank you! He was being super difficult there at the end. Oh, suck it, Smough. Use a bitch and your mom's cooking sucks. Whee! Alright. I don't think there's anything up here. I think if we don't kill Lautrec, then there's some items here that we can collect. I believe it's his armor. But we went ahead and killed Lautrec early, so we don't have to deal with him being a nuisance like he typically enjoys being. Besides, I don't think his equipment is required for the trophy anyway, so I have absolutely no reservations about killing him early. And we got Smough's soul, so we can buy stuff. We can get his hammer. Oh, I've been looking forward to see this in HD. Oh, yeah, boy!
And overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Yes, ma'am.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lordvessel to thee.
Woo! Lordvessel, we got the trophy and we can finally fast travel. Oh my god. Finally we can fast travel.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Okay.
O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far.
And we got the another trophy for the Covenant. And we got her Sun Princess ring, which I think recovers HP gradually, maybe? I might be wrong.
Hereafter I, Guinevere, shall serveth as thine guardian, if thou so wilt.
Yes, ma'am.
I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee, once living, now undead, and a fitting heir to Father Gwyn thou art. O chosen undead, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world, a grave and arduous test of metal, yea, it shall be. Indeed, we had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark. Please, Father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Seeker Front, the primordial serpent, shall guideth thee. Please, Father's rule thou shalt. Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you say so, giant gorgeous lady. Woo! Alright. There it is. Warp! And I think there's only one more Covenant we need to do, and we'll probably get to that in the next video. Bit of a tip for anyone watching who's never played this game: in order to get to this Covenant, when you get the Lordvessel and you go back to Firelink Shrine, do not talk to Frampt. If you do, you will miss your chance. Do not talk to him. You need to go kill Sith, and then you need to go back to New Londo and drain the bottom of New Londo, and then you go fight the Four Kings, and then you get the opportunity to join that final Covenant. And that'll be the last Covenant I need to join for as far as the Covenant-related achievements go. But like I said, we'll be doing that in the next video. Still, I want to warp back to Firelink Shrine anyway. We got a lot of souls, and I just want to spend them on stuff. I see Big Hat's still here.
Hello. I appreciate the attention. That will certainly...
Yeah, give us your ranks. Who knows, we might need them later.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Awesome. Oh yeah, and Onion Bro's back. I actually spoke to him in the last video when I came back, because when we speak to him, we get this Emit Force spell. It's a miracle, actually, and he gives it to us if we answer yes to his question.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Adventuring is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Awesome. Do we have one for... I don't think we have one for... Well, his Daughter of Chaos. I guess I can go through there. I want to go back to, Blighttown and talk to our Pyromancer, down there. We can buy some stuff from her, because we need to buy all her spells in order to get the achievement. How do I get back up there? That's right. Plus, I believe she offers us a chance to get a unique spell from her after we kill Bed of Chaos. But that's just what I've read online. I never really pursued pyromancy in my previous playthroughs of this game. I kind of just went for straight raw damage, you know what I'm saying? Usually I supplement them with a little bit of sorcery here and there for whenever I need it, but other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't mess around with the spells too dreadfully much. I kind of just go for direct damage, and I kind of just supplement them with magic here and there. Alrighty. What we're gonna do is there's some spooky stuff out there. I'm gonna play it safe. By the way, I think we went and got the poison bite ring anyway. And no, I didn't. I'll have to go and do that later, because I might need it in my future playthrough when I do New Game Plus. Alright, let's do Ring of Fog. But I don't want to get smacked with a friggin' boulder. No thank you. Let's go this way. Hopefully the sound of our footsteps aren't enough to attract them.
There you are. I was expecting you. Let us begin.
Can't buy Firestorm just yet. Oh well, we can grind for it later. We can just warp back to Anor Londo and grind for souls over there. I have Great Combustion, and I'm not sure if we need to buy all of her stuff to unlock the thing. I'll have to look that up, but we still need to get Firestorm.
The Witch of Isolith, please, do not speak of her. I abandoned my mother and sisters, and fled to this land. Now I roam these parts, feigning ablution and pretending to seek answers. Pyromancy is the art of invoking but remember, always fear that I would hate to see.
Yeah, I guess that's,
Pyromancy, but I would hate.
I wonder if she offers it to you or we just come back to her later. I'm not quite sure how it
Now
works.
go. Whatever you do, do not crack lest my time.
Alright. Back to the bonfire. I'll look up how it needs to be done later, because, you know, I don't want to miss out on the spells. Otherwise, I'll have to go back and do it in New Game Plus, and I'd rather get as much stuff done in first playthrough. Onion Bro finally left. I'd rather get everything done in the first playthrough while I still can. Remember, do not talk to Frampt as soon as you get back to Firelink Shrine. We got to take care of all that other stuff first with Sif and New Londo. And, yeah, we'll probably do that in the next video. I'm going to cut this one a little short. It's kind of late right now, and I got work tomorrow and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm not going to make this a really long one. We'll just pick this up in the next video. Leave comments if you like. I love reading comments. They're my favorite thing. It's what I live for. I love comments. And y'all be good to each other, and I will see you in the next video.